What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I thought I was going to be doing a knuckle cruncher video today. I still have plenty of knuckle cruncher stuff to do. However, I actually ended up getting pretty lucky and finding some Elite figures yesterday. So I got some Series 113 stuff. First time I've seen these in person and been able to put hands on them. So pretty excited. Also found some Monday Night Wars Series 4. I did pick up one of those. That'll be for next Monday, so stay tuned next Monday for some Monday Night Wars Elite figures, or figure, I should say. But for today, we got a really cool one. And I'm talking about CM Punk. Now this one is really cool. It has a lot to do with the gear. We're going to get into that once we get him over onto the stage. It comes with some really cool stuff. This is 2011 CM Punk, I believe is what we're looking at. So, very interesting. The picture on the back of the shirt he's wearing actually shows something on the sleeve. And I'm curious once we get it open to see if that's actually there or not. So, we'll get into that once we get over to the stage. Speaking of, let's head over there now and get this guy out of the box so we can take a look at CM Punk. Alright, so here we are over on the stage with Series 113, with WWE Elite Series 113 CM Punk. Again, this is circa 2011 with this gear. We'll see more about this gear once we get him out of here. We've got some really cool accessories that he comes with, a cloth goods shirt, a lot of really cool stuff. So first off, let's just go ahead and take a look. Now we're accustomed now to the smaller window on the packaging with the up top window. Not that it does much good. We'll look at this side. We've got all of our logos and our CM Punk, our certified authentic. So there's all of that. And then I forgot to talk about the portrait, and this is the 2011 portrait of Punk. And there's a better version of it here on the side. Our Elite logo. Now when we turn it on the back, I want to take note on this picture right here before we go any further. This shirt has the Nexus in on its sleeve. With this little yellow piece here. I don't think it's on the shirt that's on the figure, but it's hard to tell, and we're gonna get into it here in just a second. So we'll look through all the stuff here on the side, bring it in so you can see it. Series 113 CM Punk from Chicago, Illinois. Height 6'2", weight 218 pounds. His finisher is the GTS. Right down here it says, from the legendary pipe bomb promo to winning the WWE Championship on the last day of his contract, the Second City Saint made 2011 the summer of CM Punk. Or the summer of Punk, I'm sorry. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion. So, and then the other figures in the line, there's CM Punk, there's Trick Williams, and he comes with the NXT North American title. There's Kofi Kingston, Tiffany Stratton, Dragon Lee, and Carlito. And the Chase, there is a Chase variant of the Carlito. So when I found this figure, there was 2 Carlitos, no Chase variant. There was 2 CM Punks. They did have the Trick Williams, and that is his first time, his first Elite figure. And there's also Dragon Lee's first Elite. He was in stock. The Tiffany Stratton was not there, neither was the Kofi. The Dragon Lee figure, from looking at it, looked really nice. Down the road, if I get the opportunity, I will probably get the Dragon Lee. The Carlito figure was a little strange. The head scan was a little off. Trick Williams was really nice, though. I will probably eventually get that one, too. I really wanted to get the Tiffany Stratton in hand and see. If they'd have had it, I probably would have bought that one. But these first time in the lines, there's some good ones in this one. Definitely worth picking up. That NXT North American title that Trick comes with looked really nice. So it's not a bad run for Series 113. Got some pretty good stuff in it. So be on the lookout. And who knows? Hopefully I'll get a few more of them and we'll be able to take a look. But let's go ahead and do what we do. Let's get CM Punk out of here so we can really talk about what we got here. All right. So here we got him, CM Punk. Very cool cloth goods shirt. It does have the Velcro in the back, so it's not one of the solid shirts, which is fine. He did come with another set of hands. He came with the weapon holder hands here, so you can switch those out for the closed fist hands that he's got on. He does have an elbow pad on one arm. He's got the knee pads going. Very, very large knee pads. There's kind of a look at the face. There's the back, as you can see where the Velcro is on the shirt. But we also came with this armband. That is a Nexus armband. If you go back to 2011, they had a whole Nexus invasion and all kinds of craziness going on. It was pretty wild. A lot of good stuff. If you can go back and watch some of that, if you haven't ever seen it, I encourage you to go back and watch what was going on back then. I'm going to go ahead and get the shirt off of him because I really want to talk about the gear he's got on. All right. Now, before we get into it, let's take a close look at the shirt. I'll go ahead and tell you now what we were talking about, the printing on the back of the package, the printing on the sleeve of the shirt. It's not there, so I can understand why. I mean, that's a very small spot that you would have to get that printed onto, so I can understand why they don't want to put extra effort into putting that. The shirt itself still looks really cool, though. I like that shirt. Now, looking at the figure itself, he has got some Macho Man inspired gear going on. We've got the yellow, we've got the pink, we've got the stars. And to give you an idea, here is Macho Man with the exact same trunks and the same knee pads. Different boots, but the knee pads and the trunks, that's exactly the same. So, now when you turn them on the back, his says Macho Man with the stars on each side, and his says CM Punk with the stars on each side. So, really cool Macho Man tribute gear from Punk. It was really cool when he wore that, and I'm really glad they did this figure. I'm not anticipating getting in on buying every CM Punk figure they drop because, you know, now that they can, they're dropping a whole bunch of them. They've done some the main event series. There's a funny story with the main event CM Punk. We'll get into that on a different time. There's the main event ones though. There is the defining moments CM Punk. That's another one of those I would like to get just because he's wearing the Stone Cold shirt. So it's kind of hard for me to pull the trigger on it, but if I get a good deal on it, I'll probably get that one. But they've also done an Ultimate Edition CM Punk just came out, come with the spinner title. I believe it's what he wore, when he won the title. I think it's supposed to be when he won it, on his last night with the company type stuff. So, really cool. I'm really digging the gear on this one though. going to definitely make the Chase collector happy. You know, if you guys know, he's a Macho Man fanatic. So now let's get a good look at CM Punk. We're gonna uncross his arms. So looking at the tattoos, there's a chest piece, really colorful, really good looking. A lot of the stuff on this arm is covered up by the elbow pad, and as you can see on the shoulders, he's missing two iconic pieces. And those being the Pepsi logo and the Cobra logo. Obviously, for copyright purposes, they can't include that on the figure. But take a look at this sleeve on this arm. Really nice looking. We flip it around on the back. You can see the little tattoo on his back of his shoulder blade. Very nice. Yeah, I can't think of anything bad to say about this other than how in the world do I display it, because I think I'm going to put him up on a shelf like this. But I love being able to display them in the cloth goods, so I don't know. I really wanted to be on the shelf looking like that though. But another fun side note, this is my first WWE CM Punk figure. We have had the Supreme Collection CM Punk on the channel. I've got it up on my shelf, so if you're interested in seeing that figure, I could put a link down in the description of the video. You could check that one out. But this is the first WWE one. I'll go ahead and tell you, it won't be the last, because I know they're going to do multiple Ultimate Editions, and I'm definitely going to get in on an Ultimate CM Punk. The one they got going right now is really cool, and it's really cool not even because of the figure, but because of the box. Because it's a light blue Ultimate Edition box, where usually they're either white and red or red and white. So it's really cool to see a different colored box on an Ultimate. But my shelf for all my Ultimate boxes is really full, so I wouldn't have a way of showing it off without taking some off of it. But anyways, articulation, pinless double jointed elbows. They feel really smooth. Of course, this one's got a pad on it, which makes it a little more difficult to check. Knees are double jointed and have pins. We do have the boot cut. We have ab crunch. Oh, he actually has pretty good ab crunch compared to some of the other figures, so not bad. Shoulder joints. All the joints actually feel really great. Don't have anything loose. Don't have anything overly tight where you can't pose it without breaking it. Yeah, well done. If you had any questions on whether or not maybe you should pick this one up when you run across it, yeah, I would. I'm definitely digging this one. I hate to know the fact that I'm probably going to buy one or two more CM Punk figures before it's all said and done. I hope it's just one or two. This is not going to turn into an Undertaker type situation or a Hulk Hogan type situation, because that's gotten out of hand over here at GWP headquarters, all right? Anyways, great figure. Got some cool accessories. I didn't put the armband on. I don't think it's all that necessary. I mean, that's just goes on the arm, and I'm not going to display him with that on. Very cool. I like it. You kind of see the top of the knee pads look a little bit warped. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but honestly, if it's a real problem, I could probably use a hair dryer, and it will actually go back into shape without me working with it too much. I'm not real sure what's going on there, but I don't have any complaints. I like it. There's the stomach tattoo. You can see little stuff poking out underneath the elbow pad and the wrist tape. We've got the X's on the hands like always. Same with the extra hands. Yeah. Definitely a good one. Alright. That's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about the WWE Elite Series 113 CM Punk in the Macho Man tribute gear? Very cool. Let me know in the comments. If you hadn't already, smash that like button. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the other great content we got hitting you. Plus, you'll be notified of the podcast every Sunday, 7 p.m. Central, right here on YouTube. Make sure those notifications are turned on so you don't miss the podcast. Come talk wrestling with us. Have a great time. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Gladiator out.